So you're overweight, and you want to lose the excess fat without putting your health at risk, breaking the bank, or overcomplicating it with restrictions. The chances are you have been searching for the answer to this question for longer than you'd like. I don't want to waste either your time or mine, so let's get right to the answer to the million-dollar question that the media has made you feel guilty for even asking. Yes, there is a secret to it, and the truth of the secret is guarded by highly expensive trainers of Hollywood actors who make them look marvelous on screen while the rest of us wallow in self-pity and idolize them as gods. But there's good news. I studied these methods the hard way for more than a decade, testing them first on myself and then applying this information to my family members, friends, and clients. I'm about to give you the secret right here in this video for free with no BS. In simple steps that are really easy to understand and apply. All I ask in return is for you to not be greedy and share this video with people in the same position as you are right now. First, let me tell you that it's not going to be easy, but it's not going to be that hard either. It all depends on what weight you're starting with and what weight is your target goal. So, pull out a fresh page from your notebook or go into your notes app and write down each of the steps I'm about to show you. Pause throughout the video and replay the steps as many times as you need until you understand each step clearly. First step, your goal. Set a goal and don't be shy with it. Forget all the scientific crap circulating the internet and understand that you can lose around 2 pounds of fat a week and almost 9 pounds a month. In kilograms, that's around 1 kilogram a week and about 4 kilograms a month of fat. Of course, this depends on the intensity with which you apply my methods. In a 3-month period, you will be able to lose around 12 kilograms or 27 pounds of fat, if not much more. In conclusion, let's say you're a male sitting at 220 pounds, 100 kilograms. Based on the numbers we talked about just now, you need to set a goal of being at 88 kilograms. You now know it should take you around 3 months to achieve that. If you think that's too long, then I just want to ask you this. What were you doing these past 3 months or 6 months? See, if you started then, those months went by so fast, and now you would be owning your dream body. Second step, the calorie trick. To simplify it, calories are a source of energy, just like gas to a car engine. Your body burns these calories to help your metabolism perform its tasks. For example, every time you breathe, every heartbeat, every blink, even every thought you have requires energy to be processed around your brain. So just at rest, your body is already burning calories. Yes, even your body. So how do we take this to our advantage? Easy. In order to lose a pound, you need to burn 3,500 calories. To lose a kilogram, 7,700 calories need to be burned. Now, what we need to know is how many calories our own body burns at rest. This is how we find out. You need to write this down just like the other steps, because it's really important. Pause the video, go to my website, and click the calorie calculator option. Type your gender, age, and height, and then click the option for the basic metabolic rate, BMR, on the activity bar. Now you can see this number. This number tells you how many calories your body burns throughout the day without even moving. Now hold your horses. These steps all tie with each other like the links of a chain. You don't want to miss any of them, especially the fourth step, or the time you invested in this video up until now will be sadly lost. Now that you have your target goal of how many pounds of fat you want to get rid of, and you have the number of calories your body burns at rest, you want to do something special that all personal trainers do. You want to put extra calorie-burning methods on top of that. I'm not here to hurt your brain and give you all a BS math class. I'm here to help you start your fat loss journey today. So I'll simplify it. Throughout the day, you eat, let's say, 3 meals a day. Each of those meals has calories, so the reason why you're fat is that you eat more calories than your body burns at rest. So before we jump to the two more important steps, you need to understand this. Let's say you want to lose 10 kilograms. That's 77,000 calories that you should get rid of. To do that, you want to divide these 77,000 calories into small parts. The ideal healthy number we want is burning 1,300 calories a day, and it takes around 59 days of burning 1,300 calories a day to do that. But we sure as hell don't want to do it the wrong way. So let's get to step 3, strategic attack. Caution. This step is a bundle of highly rare and expensive information that is about to be given to you for free. Rules that are found only in the archives of personal trainers when they're about to train actors like Sylvester Stallone when he played in the famous movie Rocky. These rules are simple to apply. Most people won't do this step due to a lack of other information about it on the internet. But that's not you. You will apply it exactly how I tell you. Therefore, you are one of those who deserve all the benefits of acquiring this information. The goal is to end up with minus 1,300 calories a day. Let's say your body burns 2,000 calories at rest, your BMR. Now pay close attention to this method. Out of the 1,300 calories that you are going to burn, half, which is 650 calories, should be burned by your diet, and the other half should be burned by your workout. Now stay with me, because it is much easier than it sounds. Take your BMR and subtract from it the 650 calories. We are left with 1,350 calories, and that's all you're allowed to eat a day. Since we assumed your body burns 2,000 calories a day, but it doesn't have all the food it needs, it will compensate by eating fat. In this case, it will eat a total of 650 calories of fat. In order to know the calorie amount in your everyday food, we made this free spreadsheet, and you can find it on our website. You're free to copy it and look at it every time you want to arrange your daily diet based on your preference. The other 650 calories should be burned by physical activity. When it comes to physical activity, since your goal is only to lose fat, you should only do cardio. I know, we all hate cardio. But I have good news. There are various forms of cardio you can do. Even walking is a form of cardio. It depends from person to person. That's why you should install a Steps app. Since I am not sponsored by any kind of those apps, I can only advise you to go to the App Store and find a free Steps app with the best reviews. There you will type your gender, height, age, and weight. And then it will precisely calculate how many calories you burned while walking by just having it in your pocket. The average overweight man will burn around 250 calories for an hour of simply walking. So I highly urge you to start walking around 2.5 hours a day. That's around 7 miles of walking a day. And that should meet your daily 650 calories burned through cardio. If you don't have time for that, you can always go for a run, and that will burn the same amount of calories in 50% less time. Like we said, we need to attack the fat by burning 1,300 calories a day, half by eating less, and the other half by physically burning more calories through cardio. But there's a catch. One last tip before we move to the 4th step, which will wrap this video up. The food you eat is very important. It should contain more whole foods like meat for protein, fruits, and vegetables for vitamins and minerals. A lot of water for hydration, milk for calcium, eggs, fish, and red meat for the healthy fats that fight the unhealthy fats, and nuts. Besides that, you need to divide the calories you can eat through 5 meals. Yes, 5 meals. That way, your digestive system will be constantly working on digesting the food you're eating, and it will eventually become faster. That will increase your body's fat-burning ability. Recap before step 4. So, to make sure you completely understood the strategy, I'm going to give you a quick recap of these steps. First, you set a goal for the amount of fat you want to burn. Then, based on your gender, age, height, and weight, you calculate your BMR, which is the basic metabolic rate, or the amount of calories your body burns at rest through the online calorie calculator. Then, in the third step, you learn to use the strategic attack of reducing the amount of calories you eat, while also cleaning up what you eat, and burning the other half of the target calories through some type of cardio. You also learned that splitting the amount of calories you consume into 4 to 5 small meals will increase your metabolism speed, therefore boosting your body's fat-burning power. It's also worth mentioning that it will help boost your brain's activity, improve your emotional state of mind, strengthen your willpower, and skyrocket your confidence. Now it's time to go with the last and final step, digestive hacking. You're gonna love this step, and it goes like this. While using the 3 steps of my method, while your body is getting panicked and starts eating away fat, your brain gives a signal to the body to release some particular types of sensors that help your body to get accustomed to high levels of calorie shedding. This is why those skinny guys that barely eat and run tens of miles a day to prepare for marathons don't keep losing fat through calories. Otherwise, they would shrink to the size of a chipmunk within a year. And the same rule that prevents that from happening is the same rule that's going to make your body get adjusted to our methods, and your body will stop losing fat. The process will get slower, and eventually nothing you do will work long term. That's why digestive hacking is so important, and this is how it works. The first 2 weeks, you eat like I told you in step 3, every day, without missing a single day. By then, your body will start to get used to it and slow down the process of losing fat for the reasons that I just told you a minute ago. So, in order to hack that process and keep losing fat at a fast rate all the time, you should start having cheat weekends. You heard it right. Cheat weekends. This is going to trick your body every weekend into thinking that everything went back to normality, and then, boom. Monday to Friday comes back, assassinates the fat, and then while your body is fighting to stay chubby, the weekend comes again, and it lowers its guard down just to get attacked again and lose another 2 pounds during the week.
Fatality.
To ensure that this really is the Hollywood method of shredding their actors, I'm going to give you an old footage of Sylvester Stallone, where he slips and tells this secret himself during an old interview.
Take it you're not ordering pizzas for room service?
How'd you know? But you are, right? I caught you already. I knew it. Now, if you eat great, really great, Monday to Friday, from Saturday to Sunday, you can turn into the biggest hog in the universe, and you won't gain an ounce, and you get it all out of your system. So all you have to do is be good for like 4.5 days.
So now you know the ultimate truth about the secret to losing the bad fat in the body. If you use all these steps in the correct order, just like I showed you, you will accomplish your goal faster and easier than ordinary. But there is a catch. Don't go looking in the mirror all the time, hopping on the scale every day, or comparing yourself to other people, because that will only discourage you, and I don't want you to quit. I want you to get in the best shape possible, physically, mentally, and financially. I treat every subscriber as a team member. We are more than a channel, more than an all-in-one self-improvement website. We are the flaming light shining the way for the youth against the traps of the Matrix. We are Triumphus Academy.